Welcome to a special edition of LC Screen Talk, and today I am completing the Movie Tag Challenge. So I was originally tagged by Cinema Collin months ago. Sorry, Collin. I'm finally getting around to it though. And more recently I was tagged by Rachel Wagner. So I am finally getting around to recording my submission for the Movie Tag. So it's basically just 22 questions I answer all about movies, so let's hit it. Favorite movie of all time is Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. I love the entire Star Wars universe and franchise. Yes, even have a soft spot for the prequels, but The Empire Strikes Back is still the masterpiece of them all, and in my opinion, the biggest cinematic masterpiece of all time. The best scene from that movie? Oh, there's so many. I love the introduction to Yoda. Of course, I love the big Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker reveal. But I think possibly my favorite scene is when Yoda is working with Luke to lift his spacecraft out of the swamp. It's an impactful scene. It reveals Yoda as the awesome character that he truly is and the power that he beholds. And it just made me fall in love with the character of Yoda, who happens to be my favorite in the series and one of my favorite cinematic characters ever. My favorite actress and actor. My favorite actress is no question, it's Miss Meryl Streep. For favorite actor, I have several in the contention. I don't really have one above the others, but I'd say probably currently my favorite actors are Jake Gyllenhaal and Leonardo DiCaprio. Most annoying actor and actress, really I can only think of Adam Sandler. Can't really think of that many annoying actresses, but can't really stand to watch Adam Sandler these days. Best director, I hate to sound cliche, but it's Steven Spielberg. He has directed many of my favorite films of all time, and I don't really remember a film of his that I didn't like, so he's definitely my favorite. Favorite guilty pleasure is basically all of Tyler Perry's Medea movies. I even dressed up as Medea for Halloween one year, and I just think the character is hilarious. Favorite tearjerker goes to the only movie that really consistently makes me cry, and that is Marley and Me. Character from a movie that scared you the most, and that is going to be Pennywise from It. That scene where he is in that little drain, oh my gosh, and the little boat is coming down, it was like haunting to me. And as a child, I wasn't scared of much, but I was scared of clowns, and this guy right here, Pennywise, was a major contributor to that fear. Movie that you love, that everybody hates, I'm gonna do a little bit of a three-fer here on new movies. Chappie has a place in my heart, as well as Elysium, both from Blomkamp and then Crimson Peak. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna do a raunchy comedy duo that I just never caught on to with Borat and Superbad. Ugh. Favorite movie duo? Buzz Lightyear and Woody. Favorite animated movie? Beauty and the Beast. Actor and actress crush. What actor or actress do I not have a crush on? Might be an easier question. But I'm gonna go two actors, two actresses that I have the biggest crushes on right now. For the actor side, Chris Hemsworth and Zac Efron. Ooh. And actresses, Margot Robbie and Alicia Vikander. Ooh. Favorite movie villain, Darth Vader. Movie that surprised you the most. I'm gonna go with Fight Club. I saw this a little bit after its release. I was a little bit older. I didn't really see the ending coming, and I had avoided it because I didn't think I would actually like it all that much, and I ended up absolutely loving it. So it surprised me in every way. Love Fight Club. If you could only keep one movie to watch, what would it be? My movie is going to be Beauty and the Beast, so I didn't list that as my favorite all-time movie, but The Empire Strikes Back would feel incomplete as being like the only movie I could ever watch for the rest of my life. Plus, Beauty and the Beast is kind of my go-to when I want to feel happy and I want my spirits lifted. I turn on Beauty and the Beast. It just lifts me up, it makes me smile, and I love it. I think it's amazing. Movie recommendation and for whom. So this is gonna go to both Rachel Wagner and Cinema Collin for waiting for me to get this video to come up and nominating me and thinking of me. Thank you. I'm going to recommend 2 smaller films that you may have seen, I'm sorry, I'm not sure, but that I really love and I wish more people in general would have seen. The first one is The Skeleton Twins, came out in 2014, starring Kristen Wiig and Bill Hader. I think it is just an amazing, heartfelt movie. I absolutely loved it. It made my top 10 movies of the year that year. My second recommendation is Beasts of the Southern Wild. This was before I had my YouTube channel, but again, I love that movie. It really just completely enthralled me. I found it completely enchanting, and I absolutely loved it. So watch those if you haven't. If you have watched them though, let me know what you think of those 2 movie recommendations down below. If you could go back in time and marry an actor or an actress from back when, who would it be? So to stay true to myself and how I personally identify, I'm going to name both an actor and an actress. So my number 1, who I would marry above all else, is Marilyn Monroe. I absolutely adore Marilyn Monroe. I love her so much. She would be my number 1 pick. And on the male side, I think I would go with Marlon Brando. He was rumored and kind of came out as bisexual in some of his interviews. And I think, yeah, Marlon Brando. One remake you wish had never been made. I'm actually going to give you 2 remakes I wish had never been made for different reasons. First one is Psycho. That abomination with Vince Vaughn was just horrible and was just blasphemy to the original. And then the second one is going to be Poltergeist. This one's a little bit more personal to me because I loved the Poltergeist as a kid. It still ranks as one of my favorite all-time movies, and that new one was just like this soulless, heartless fest, and I wish they just had left the original classic alone. You're about to die and you can only watch 1 movie. What would it be? My choice, since I've named a lot of my other favorites and I want to put shine on this one, is going to be The Devil Wears Prada. I absolutely love this film, and it kind of encompasses everything I really want from a movie. It has a lot of drama. It really provides thought on, society and career-driven people and what do you place first and what are you willing to do. But it also is hilarious and has amazing one-liners from Meryl Streep, and I think this is just a great performance from her. Everybody, Emily Blunt is fantastic, Anne Hathaway is wonderful. Just an amazing, amazing movie that I love and is one of my all-time favorites. Favorite movie genre and your favorite movie from that genre. So I would say my favorite movie genre, I know again, yay fanboys, is superhero movies. And I'm going to cheat a little bit and go with 3 different studios and list my favorite from each because I couldn't decide. So from DC and Warner Brothers, it's definitely The Dark Knight. From Marvel proper, it is definitely The Avengers. And then X-Men is my favorite movie franchise. I know they're a Marvel property, but they belong to Fox for film rights. And my favorite X-Men movie is Days of Future Past. What's the first movie you remember watching in theaters? And that answer is The Lion King. So those are my answers to the 22 questions that are part of the movie tag. This is the point where I would usually tag 2 other YouTubers and challenge them to go ahead and complete the challenge. So I'm going to tag 2 YouTubers. I'm not actually sure if they're going to watch this, but I'll tag you in a comment down below. And the 2 YouTubers I'm going to tag are JustinWatchesMovies. He has a great channel, has a ton of subscribers because he provides really great content. And then Pizza Slice Movie Reviews. I also love their format. I love their grading system of pizza. I mean, come on, who doesn't love pizza? So I'll leave the links down to those channels in the description box, so give them a look and subscribe if you're not already. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!